Hello YouTube, here to show you how to download games, emulators, a bunch of other custom stuff that you can get with any custom firmware for PSPs. PSPs only. But yeah, when you plug your PSP in, you should come up with this. And probably not all this shit, but it should have at least PSP. If you don't, then just right click, new folder, and name it PSP. In all caps. It has to be caps. But anyways, open up PSP and you should come up with these. If you did just make a new folder, then you should have nothing there. So if you don't, then just right click, new folder, and for games, it should be game in caps. Caps only. It has to be caps, or else it will not work. Anyways, let me just take this shit out. But yeah, in order to put games on there, you should make the folder game and just open it up. If you barely made it, then there's nothing in there. It is completely blank and empty, and there's nothing but shit. But if it was there, then you should have one folder, I'm guessing, or something on there. I don't know. But yeah, let's go to the website that I get my games from, or where you should get your games from. Alright, YouTube, you should have this. Google, well, that's my homepage, so. But anyways, go to www.psphacks.com, and it should load all psphacks.com. And you should have all this hacks, background saves, bunch of other shit. Yeah, I'm guessing you already have custom firmware. If you don't, then check out my other video in a cool looking annotation. Yes. But anyways, just if you already have it, then go to PSP downloads and it will load a list of downloads you can do with your PSP. Some of them do work on normal firmware, but for homebrew or custom themes, you need custom firmware. But yeah, let's say you already have it. So just go to homebrew and it will load a list which contains these. And if you're here for games, just normal games that can't be played on other PSPs, and you want to show off to your friends because you're cool, then just games. And when you load games, it should come up with all, what the fuck? But anyways, it should come up with all these games in order. I don't know what it is. But anyways, yeah, just look for a game that you want and download it. For example, let me look for a game. Let's say I want Solitaire. Or no. Let's say I want whatever. We'll say Solitaire. Just click on it, and it should bring you to a download page, which has sometimes it'll have a picture, sometimes it won't. I don't know. But anyways, when you're there, just click download and download the game. Now when it's downloaded, you should have WinRAR to open it. If you don't have WinRAR, I will put the description for WinRAR in the description place. Whatever. Anyways, you should have, if you downloaded Solitaire, you should have Solitaire in the WinRAR folder. And you should have eboot.pbp in there. You have to check where it's at. If you don't, then it tells you where. So let's say there's like a folder in a folder. So like it has this, but there's a folder, and inside of it, it doesn't have that. So you have to go to the next one until you see eboot.pbp. And when you see it, just back up once, and then just click the folder and drag it. Since that's not the one that has it, I won't drag it. But this one does. So I will click and drag it to my desktop, like a professional. Once that's done, you should have a folder called Solitaire, if you downloaded it. And to put it on your games, you just click and hold and drag it on there, and it's probably gonna load. Yeah. When it's done, you should have Solitaire there, and you should probably double check if you have the right folder. Like I said, to in order to play it, you need to see if eboot.pbp is there. So we're gonna open it up, and we see that eboot.pbp is there. So it is playable on your PSP's custom firmware. So yeah, just have fun, download emulators, games, all that other fun stuff.